All right, today I want to talk about the weather in Phoenix, Arizona. Now, for those of you who are thinking about coming to Phoenix, Arizona, I want you to remember this. Whatever they're telling you is only half of the truth. If you're coming from somewhere like Montana or Chicago or one of those places that has all the seasons, what you need to do is you need to remember what they're going to tell you is, oh, go to Phoenix, it's great. It's sunny all the time, it's warm all the time, everything's great. There's no rain, there's no snow, there's no hurricanes, there's no earthquakes, everything's hunky-dory. No, there are no earthquakes. No, there is no rain. Well, there's rain, but there's no snow, no blizzards, things like that. But it is hot. You have two phases of Arizona. One is winter, which can get cold. Okay, we do get cold in what do you call that? January, February, maybe even the March, at say like 12 till 6 a.m. we can get down to 40, 50 degrees. We've even gotten down to 32 degrees, which is freezing. So it can be cold in the morning. You will be wearing a jacket, a sweater, a hat, maybe even gloves if you're not used to that. So yes, it can get cold for part of the season. Now, granted, in December and January, summer, the temperatures in the daytime are 70s and 80s, which is nice. But that only lasts for about 4 months maybe. And then it starts to get hot. The temperatures will climb and they will get hot. And when they get hot, I'm talking about very hot, triple digits, 100 degrees, 110 degrees, 115 degrees. So what happens is it will be very hot and hard to deal with. You will need AC. If you are homeless and you come here, you will need to know how to survive in hot weather. Simply because of the fact that it's not easy. You can't just sit there and not do anything and survive. In 110 degrees, unless you have a lot of fluids and you are in a shaded area, you're going to pass out. You're going to get heat stroke. You're going to get, all of these things. So, don't let them tell you that in the travel brochure. They're going to tell you, oh yeah, it's great and everything's wonderful. It has its problems. It's hot. It's condensed here. There are a lot of people. If you're not wanting to be around a lot of people, and these people are angry and grumpy because it's hot, then you don't need to come here. So, that's the thing. Arizona is not so great as people might paint it out to be. But on the other hand, like I said, we do have sunny days. We have our monsoons where it rains, and what we call rain, most people call it drizzle. It's not Washington rain. It's just a light rain, but it can be a problem because we do have washes and stuff up in the mountains that will flood instantly once it rains. So if you're out there hiking when it rains, you could get washed away. We have people who die out there on the trails because it was raining way over there and they didn't think anything of it. But as long as it's raining above you, that water's coming down and uses the trails as washways. So, but yeah, I guess that's basically all I was got today because I didn't have anything else planned. But I just want to let you know that the weather is not all sunshine and rainbows. It is nice on certain days. It is nice on certain holidays. July is not very fun because it is usually 110 to 115 degrees. But, in the morning it's great. Like right now it's 85 degrees. It's slightly sunny. There's a cloud cover, so it's not too bad. But, that's just something I thought you should know about Arizona.